You're watching this video because you want to make your money go from this to this. And I'm going to show you guys the easiest and fastest way you could do that on PC and console. I know you might have seen other videos before, but this is going to be your ultimate money guide video. So make sure you stay tuned and find out how to get that money. This is LaserBolt. Today we're going to be talking about the Ultimate Money Guide. And the reason why this is called the Ultimate Money Guide is because this is going to cover every step that you could possibly take to make money. Now, some of this stuff might get patched, and if it gets patched, that's why this is the Ultimate Money Guide, because you'll still have a way to earn money even if stuff gets patched. I'm going to show you guys every single thing that you'll need, every single step that you'll need to take, whether that be on console or on the PC. Now, before we take a complete dive into this guide, I want to remind you guys about our giveaway. We're giving away 2 free copies of Shadowkeep for the console system of your choice. To enter and participate, it's super easy. All you got to do is click the link down below where it says Join Bolt Nation, and you guys will be automatically entered. In the meantime, would also like to congratulate the person who won Borderlands 3. Insta congratulations, you're ready to claim your prize. Now, if giveaways weren't enough for you to join the Bolt Nation, we have exclusive emotes and badges that you're able to use all the way throughout YouTube, plus other exclusive features only found on the channel. So do consider joining and participating. As a friendly reminder, if you guys are playing Borderlands 3 and need people to play with, or just want to chill and relax and play with some really cool people, definitely check out our Discord channel. The link is down below, and join the Borderlands LFG room, where we have like-minded individuals like yourself who enjoy Borderlands as much as we do and who play on every single system: PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 4. Hope to see you guys there. Now, before I show you guys all the different ways you're able to use to farm money, I wouldn't be a good YouTuber if I didn't cover my bases for all the people who are new to Borderlands, or people who are just started playing the game and don't know what money is used for. So money, the primary focus of money is for 2 primary reasons. Number 1 is this one right here, which is to level all your guns and all your inventory. So the main ones, guys, of course, your backpack has to be completely leveled up. You were able to get a total of 40 items within your backpack. That's like number 1 priority. And you're also able to level up each individual gun to its max ammo capacity. Now, this is very important because during the early and late stages of the game, you will be running short on ammo, and you do not want that to happen. You want to have as much ammo as you possibly can, so you want to make sure you're leveling up all your guns' ammo and then taking that completely out of the way. Now, in addition to the ammo and all that good stuff and the backpack, you also want to make sure that your vault is completely unlocked. So in case you find a really good weapon that you want to store, or a good class mod, you're also going to want to make sure you have enough space for that. But that's more like towards the end of the game. But primarily, guys, this is the reason why you want to have money. Now, you also want to have money because if there's a really good weapon, it's going to cost you money, and you're going to want to make sure you have enough money to buy these weapons. In addition to that, you could also use the money, guys, to buy grenades. Now, if you are a gambler, you could even go ahead and visit Moxie, and she will give you a chance to, gamble your life away and see if you can get something special from any of the slot machines. So that's primarily what money is used for. So it's very important for you guys to have enough to be able to, get your weapons, level up your mods. But how exactly can you make this go fast? Well, let's talk about the ways you're going to be able to do that. We're going to be breaking this down for PC and console. So without further ado, let's get started with method number 1. All right, so for method number 1, you're going to want to make sure you go to your inventory and you check that you have the following item. The first item you're going to be looking for is a grenade. Now, if you went ahead and pre-ordered the game, you should have a grenade called the Rubber Shredder. Now, the interesting thing about this grenade, it is a level 2, but it also comes with a bonus called Make It Rain. Enemies drop a holy metric buttload of cash when damaged. There's going to be a priority, and if you're probably wondering, Laser, I didn't pre-order, I don't have this grenade, or Laser, I've been playing the game, and since I saw it was a level 2, I kind of dismantled it, and I no longer have the grenade. How can I get a grenade like this, or how can I get this grenade back? Well, to answer both of those questions, if you guys pre-ordered and you already had the grenade, but you dismantled it by mistake, what you will need to do is create another character, get him all the way to Sanctuary, and once he's in Sanctuary, make sure you go to your mailbox, claim the grenade, and you'll have the grenade for your second character. Now, if you want to transfer it to your primary character, you're going to want to dump that into your vault. Once you dump that into your vault, you'll be able to pick it up with your main character. Now, for those of you who didn't pre-order and you don't have this grenade, what you will need to do is actually farm this grenade. Now, this grenade isn't the only one that's available with this mod. You're going to want to make sure that whenever you look at a grenade, or you're going through the world and you're getting grenades that are dropping, make sure that it has to make it rain. If it does have to make it rain, you'll be able to do so. It drops in green, purple, and blue, and of course legendary. And if you want to farm this, the best method to farm this, of course, is Chupacabra. He tends to drop a lot of grenade mods. So if you're trying to find a grenade that has to make it rain perk, then go ahead and get that active. Now, once you have this grenade, you'll be able to start to farm money. Now, I'm going to show you guys another method after this one, but this is the most effective one in the sense that I believe this won't get patched, and this is something that you'll be able to do constantly. Now, this is going to be for people who just kind of started the game and want to get that money pack really, really fast. But if you are a little bit higher and you've already completed the second vault, you're going to have access to your artifact slot. Now, when you have access to your artifact slot, you're going to get some artifacts that also have the Make It Rain talent, just like this one right here. It's going to increase the amount of cash, health, and ammo that you receive from pickups. This is going to allow you to get even more cash when you're doing these activities or when you're doing this farming method. So now that we've gone ahead and covered both items, let's talk about what you're supposed to do. What you're going to want to do is you're going to head over to the gunsmith, and once you head over to the gunsmith, you're going to need someone to be playing as Mose. The reason why you want someone playing as Mose is because it just makes it pretty easy. Now, if you don't have anybody playing as Mose, to level up a character, it takes less than an hour to get him to Sanctuary. So it's worth picking up a Mose just to have it for this particular farm method. Now, what you guys are going to want to do is head over to the gunsmith. Now, once you're at the gunsmith, the person that is running Mose, they will also be getting money, so you will be getting money as well. When you're here, he's going to ask you to duel. You're going to want to accept the duel. Once the duel is accepted and the counter stops running down, you're going to start throwing grenades at this person. Once this person gets hit by a grenade, he's going to start dropping money. But what's going to make this even better is if he pulls out his Iron Bear, because if he pulls out his Iron Bear, you're going to be getting twice the amount of money. Now, the person lobbing the grenade is going to want to stand next to the ammo dump because your grenades are going to run out. So you're going to have 3 grenades to lob. Once you lob the 3 grenades, you're going to go into the ammo dump and just press Y if you're in a controller, or press the refill ammo, and that's going to automatically refill your grenades, and you're just going to be able to lob them over and over. So you'll be able to get a ton of cash this way. It's a little bit more time consuming than the next way I'm going to show you, but this is a very effective way, and a way that I believe will not get patched. Now, if for some reason you guys are like, you know, that I like that method, but I don't feel like making a Mose, you know, I have both the artifacts, I have both the artifact and the grenade. Is there a more effective way to actually do this? And the answer to that is yes. But you are going to have to be in the late game. In the late game, you're going to go to your mayhem mode, and you'll be able to do this in any mayhem boss activity. You'll be getting ton of cash. In addition to that, if you don't have already unlocked mayhem and you want to do this, you're able to do mouthpiece, and you'll be able to get a lot of cash from there as well. All right, so now on to method number 2. This is going to be for the PC, and then we'll cover console. Now, for the PC, what you're going to want to do is get in a lobby with friends, or you're going to want to make sure you get in a lobby with at least one other person. This person will log into your social space. It doesn't matter who's hosting or who's not hosting. This method's still going to work. What that person's going to do is they're going to transfer you a ton load of money. They're going to transfer you all the money they currently have in their inventory, and they're going to trade it to you. Once they trade it to you, you will then go ahead and accept this amount of money, and your money count will go up. So for example purposes, even though you're watching the video, this is what you're going to want to do. Let's say you have $50. The person has another 50. They're going to transfer you that 50. You then are going to have $100 in your inventory. Once you have $100 in your inventory, you're then going to need to go to your PC and go to My Documents, My Games, Borderlands 3, Saved. Then you're going to go to what says Saved Games, and there's going to be a folder with a bunch of numbers. Click on that folder, and whatever character you're in is going to determine which file you're going to want to get. So if you are on the first character you made, that's going to be number1.sav. If you have 2 characters, your second character is going to be 2.sav. So depending on which character you're on, it's going to determine the number. If you have all 4 characters, of course, your first character is going to be number 1, second character number 2, third character number 3, fourth character number 4. So for example purposes, let's say we only have one file, which is a 1.sav. So once you have the $100 in your inventory, you're going to want to grab that file and copy it to your desktop, or copy it to another section on your PC. Once you've copied that file, you're then going to go back into the game and transfer the $100 back to your teammate. Once your teammate verifies that he has the $100 and you have $0, you're going to want to make sure you quit the game completely. You do not want to go ahead and quit up to the dashboard. You want to quit the game completely. Once you've gone ahead and quit the game completely, you're going to want to replace the current file that's one SAV with the file you put on your desktop or in a different location. Drag that file in, it will ask you to replace the file, hit yes, and it will automatically replace the file. When you log back in, you're going to log in and you're going to notice that you have $100 and your friend also has $100. So what you're going to need to do in this time is go back to Sanctuary. Your friend's going to give you that $100 and that's going to leave you at $200. Once you have those $200, go ahead, go back into that document file, move out the file, and then come back into the game. And you're going to transfer the $200 to your friend. You're going to have to quit the game, replace the file, start the game back up again. You should now be at $200 and your friend will be at $200. Transfer the $200 to your friends. You'll be at $400 again. And exit and so forth and so forth. This is how you're going to be able to do it and stack a lot of money. Now I'm giving you guys little numbers, but as you see right here on my video, I have a higher amount of money, which makes the increment go a lot faster and a lot higher. This is by far the easiest way to farm money, and it's super easy because in less than 15 minutes, you'll be up in the millions. All right, so now for method number 3. Now this is going to be for console players, and make sure you guys pay close attention because it's not as easy as it is on the PC. This is what you're going to need to do. You're going to want to make sure you launch your game and you get into a room with either 3 people, 4 people, however amount of people you want to get. The more people you have trading the money, the faster it's going to be for you to get money. So this is the main point. The person who's going to be quitting the game cannot be host. So make sure you guys set someone that has really good internet that they're going to be in charge of quitting, because they cannot be hosts. They're just going to be kind of like the bank that's trading money off and forth. Once you stipulated the person that's going to be trading, you're then going to be able to start it out. So this is going to be the main thing. You guys are going to go to your trade menu. Once you're in your trade menu, the person who is not host is going to start the trade process to trade the amount of money that they currently have to the person that's like the bank. So the person who's going to be in charge of transferring the money. So the person who is non-host, let's say has $50, they're going to be transferring to the host that let's say has only $1 in his bank. So once you've gone ahead and started the transfer, the person who is not host, the person who is hosting, who's the bank, is of course going to have to accept that trade. Now before he accepts the trade, he's going to need to do a countdown, because remember there's a countdown when the trade happens, goes 1, 2, and 3. The person who is not host is going to have to quit when that trade hits number 1. So the person who is currently right now receiving the money has to let the person know, all right, we're ready to get it done. Let's begin the trade process. So this person should already be ready at their menu, ready to quit the game. The person who is hosting is going to say, okay, I'm ready to do it. Are you ready? Yes, we're both ready. All right, let's do the trade. Once he hits, let's do the trade, the timer is going to start counting down. It's going to go 3, 2, 1. Once you hear that the person said 1, you're going to quit out of the game to your dashboard or to your home screen, and it's going to completely quit the game. Once you quit the game, you're then going to relaunch the game, and you should still have your $50, and the person you traded the $50 to, she'll still have the other $50. You're going to want to do this over and over until you hit the max cap of money. And there you guys have it. This is by far the ultimate guide for money farming. If for some reason any of these get patched or all of these get patched, I will have an updated video, but this is going to be your best source for anything that has to do with Borderlands. Make sure you guys subscribe for amazing content. We got a couple builds coming your way and other farming legendary methods, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that.